Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Tries a shot! He's come loose. Matuidi trying to get there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Danilo Pereira. Barzagli. And here's Zaha. Burak Yilmaz. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sakai. And it's Joaquin. It's Werner! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Tries to dink it in. Danilo Pereira. That is very well defended. Werner goes on a run down the left wing. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Danilo Pereira. Pereira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Matuidi. And here's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Barzagli. And it's Zaha. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fred. Joaquin. Zaha. Burak Yilmaz. Pereira. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Griezmann. Pereira. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Pereira. Joaquin. Still waiting for the first goal. And it's Joaquin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Herrera drives it forward. Joaquin. It's a loose ball. Werner! And here's Griezmann. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Griezmann. Bayern Munich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Danilo Pereira. Werner tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Piqué. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Danilo Pereira. Zaha. Vardy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And they've been caught out here. Fred. Now it's Joaquin. It's Joaquin! He's done very well to get to that.
Joaquin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Piqué. Barzagli. Burak Yilmaz. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Iborra. And it's Iborra. And here's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out. Zaha. Vardy. It's got through and... Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's gone a long way up and away.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Played into space out wide. Werner. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now the counter. He's picked him out. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Griezmann. That's a corner kick. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Here's the chance to cross. And he's cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. Frustrating game for attack. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Pereira plays it forward. And it's Matuidi. Fred battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Pereira hoists it forward. Matuidi cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. And here's Griezmann, cut out in the nick of time. Danilo Pereira. And it's Pereira.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, nearly. So it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's got through to him, goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Saka. He's through the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Fred. Quick glance at goal. Shoots! Goal! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Back into the middle. Fred. And it's played forward. Has a go! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Clayson. Piqué. Danilo Pereira. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Clayson tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Danilo Pereira. And the counter is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the goalkeeper tries a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pereira. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Griezmann. There's the through ball. He's on his way. Werner unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's left his man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hoists it forward. And back to base. Sakai. Griezmann. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Danilo Pereira.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good ball. He's pinged one through here. It's got through, and Pereira striding forward, face chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fred. Werner! Too close for comfort. Matuidi. Correa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Roberto Pereira. Now it's Burak Yilmaz going for goal! Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! They've scored! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Correa taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Barzagli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Clayson. Salvio. Fred plays it forward. Werner. That's good progress he's made. It's Werner! And that is a routine catch.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Dinks one in. It's a goal kick. And it's Griezmann. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Real chance! Back of the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy. Has a pop! Keeper always had the measure of that. Towering header! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Herrera concedes a free kick for that. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Bayern Munich, thoroughly outclassed here. They came up. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'd go for Burak Yilmaz because he ticks plenty of boxes. He's aerially strong, he's good on the ball, links up well with the runners around him, and he has a certain amount of dead ball expertise too. There aren't many boxes left here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Werner certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Done very well to intervene. Piqué. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Arias drives it forward. He's had that put on a plate. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him,
Good
Peter.
ball over the top. Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That intervention was very necessary. Werner. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. And here's Burak Yilmaz. He's played him through. Burak Yilmaz. Yilmaz shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Griezmann. Correa. Looking to get within range.
Correa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Vardy. Vardy. Has a pop! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Correa. Werner. Big chance! And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Griezmann. Werner. Correa. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Clayson plays a clever pass. Lobs it in gently. Griezmann. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Matuidi. Piqué. Yilmaz desperately wants to get on the end of this. Yilmaz is onto it and can take it up. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Vardy brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
And here's Correa. And the ball is out of play. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fred.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Werner looking to break out here. Werner, and here's Correa. Correa! Clayson plays it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward, and it's Yilmaz. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a loose ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lacking in accuracy.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now, can it shapes to shoot? Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that's it. That was always inevitable. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Struck first time. No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Clayson. Sakai. And it's played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Clayson gets it back. It's got through to him. And it's Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Griezmann with a real chance here. Griezmann! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Clayson clips one through. Tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Folland. Shot at goal! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
All square again into the dying minutes. Eden Nielsen. Final seconds, this has to be it. Matuidi. Eden Nielsen. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. Also.